Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we'll show you how to bleed power steering system, power steering pump. If you have done any repairs on the power steering system and you lost some fluid, or you put new pump, you will need to bleed it right. Otherwise you are going to screw it up and most likely need a new pump because you have air in the system that can cause damage or even blow a hose. So we're demonstrating on Mazda CX-7 today, but practically will be the same procedure for all vehicles. So what is important to do guys, do not start the car until you bleed the power steering pump. You can do that at home without any tools. You need to have the front tires of the car in the air, okay, as you can see on jack stands. Okay, you can see this one is spinning, so we're going to go to the other side now. Okay, let's check here, and this one is in the air as well. Okay, and now we're going to remove the engine cover on this Mazda here so we can reach the power steering pump. Okay, so once we pull the cover, right here is the power steering fluid reservoir. That's what we need to find next. Remove the cap, okay, and you can see there is a minimum and maximum on the side right here, so you need to be careful not to exceed the maximum. Okay, and we're going to get some fluid now, and we're going to add fluid, okay, until it fills all the way, and we went way too fast. You should go slow because some of them have a smaller hole on the bottom, so just go very slow. Fill it to max, okay, and then you will need to check. Okay, we filled it up. Okay, it's to the max now. So what we're going to do next guys, do not start your car. Leave the reservoir open. Then you will need to go inside your vehicle. You will need to put the key in the ignition and you will need to start turning. You need to put the key in the ignition. Do not start the car, and you need to start turning the steering wheel all the way to the left, and when it locks, all the way to the right. And if you have air in the system, okay, it's going to come out. Okay, you can hear it even. Okay, let's go again and see if we can get more air out of it, and it's going to take you probably about 5 minutes until you get all the air out. Okay, you can hear the air coming out. Okay, a little bit more. So we're going to do that for about 5 minutes. And in the meantime, you need to check your power steering fluid level. Make sure you do not overfill it. But check it once in a while because it's going to go down. That is because fluid replaces the air and you will need to add some fluid. Okay, we did it for about 4-5 minutes, still turning the tires all the way to the left, all the way to the right, until the steering wheel locks and we don't get any air. You can hear no air at all. We had to add a little bit of fluid one time. Now it's to the max. This is good. So if you see no air for at least a minute, then you're good to go. Stay with us to see what else you need to do. Alright guys, next weekend, go ahead and start the car now. Okay, power steering sounds good. Let's go left, right. There is absolutely no air, otherwise you are gonna hear that grinding noise. So that's good. Next thing, you need to drive it for a little bit, shut it down, okay, and you will need to check the power steering fluid level again, okay. And on this one, it's under the cover. We just washed the engine, so we can finish that thing now, okay. This one, it's right there, so it's hard to show with the camera, but we can actually see it, okay. The level is right to the max. Okay, from the back side I can see it right there to the max. So that will be, guys, the whole procedure to bleed the power steering system. If you do not do it right, guys, you might need a new pump very soon. And we've seen pumps that fail immediately, we've seen pumps that fail 2 months later, so it really depends, but make sure you don't have any air in the system before you drive the car or use the power steering system. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.